Hey there, tech enthusiast. Welcome back to Prime Coding. So, I am Aditya, and if you have been struggling for getting a single resource which will help you to prepare MS Office questions, I know many of you are keep on struggling watching many types of video. You are not getting all stuffs at the single place. So, you are at the right place. So, today I am sharing a cheat sheet with you all which contains all type of MS Office type based questions. Now in MS Office, what all topics been included? Like Excel formulas, shortcut, Word formulas, shortcut, as well as the Outlook features. Everything is covered in this video. I will let you know all types of shortcuts, all type of features, all type of everything, so that this video will be the one-stop solution of everything. So if you are gearing up your skills or sharpening your knowledge, this video will be very helpful because these resources will help you to succeed in your Accenture OA exam. Is it? So without wasting time, let's deep dive into the cheat sheet. First, starting with MS Word questions where shortcuts Control C, very basic, copy selected text or item, Control V, paste copied item or item, text or item. See guys, these particular PDF, PPT, I will let you know where you can find in few minutes. Okay, so stay till the end. So Control X is cut selected text or item. I hope you have watched a recent podcast which I have done with Aksh, where he told that you need to know about the basic commands or shortcuts given in the Word, MS Word. Okay, so these are the basic, and we'll cover advanced also. So Control Z undo, then Control Y, which is redo, Control B is bold the selected text, and Control I is italics, which happens is it will convert your sentence like in this manner, slant manner. Okay, so these are the some basic shortcuts. And Control U for underlying the selected text, Control S save the document, Control P open the print dialog box, Control F find in the document, Control H replace text in the document, Control Enter insert a page break. So this question is also repeated. Control Shift plus L apply bullet point to selected text. So if you have text, if you select this and press on Control Shift L, it will be the bullet will come here and your line will be converted as a bullet point. Okay, now the thing is text. Okay, F12 is same as dialog box. Now MS Word, now stylish pane will be applying consistent formatting to text using predefined styles. Now, what do you mean by this? So in the exam, it might be you have given the explanation of stylish pane, and they will ask you which options is suitable for the particular definition. So all these are also covered in this sheet. Okay, so stylish pane definition is given. Track changes, review and edit documents by tracking all modification. Let's say they will give you the question like this. Okay, which option is more suitable with the given explanation? Review and edit documents by tracking all modification. You have 4 options with you. Now, if you have studied from this sheet, you will mark track changes and bingo, you have marked your question right. So table of content will be automatically generate a table of content based on your document headline. Okay, now mail merge. So these questions were much repeated in the OA. That's why I have added this here. So create personalized letters, labels and email is the use of mail merge. Now smart art, insert visual element to represent information. Okay, it is a definition of smart art. References tab, insert citation, footnotes, endnotes and manage your bibliography. Okay, if you are creating your final year report, references tab may help you to create your final report in a better manner. Now, review pane, access, spelling and grammar check, treasures and word count. Okay, so these is a definition of review plane. Now you have studied 2 types of plane, which is stylish pane and a review pane. So please make a note of it. Now, MS Word, mail merge, again combine a template with a data source to produce personalized documents, which is letters, labels and emails. This is a very concise definition of mail merge. Track changes. Review track changes to see who made what changes to the document. Okay, this is also a must needed thing in the document so that multiple member can contribute in a single word and everyone can see who made what changes in the document. Okay, now styles and formatting. Using styles to ensure consistent formatting across your document. Bingo. Now, references and citations. References go in insert citation for academic papers and report. So this is all types of questions as covered, or many types of features is also covered of Word in this cheat sheet. Table of content is references table of content and automatically generate a table of content. Okay, so if you don't know Word, I hope by going one by one definitions of it, you are being very familiar with all type of features usually provided by the Word. Okay. Now margins, if you put the margins, then how you can do? You need to go on layout, then click on margins to set the margin sizes. Orientation, layout, go to the orientation to switch between portrait and landscape. Okay, it might be you need to do your landscape, your A4 should convert it into landscape or vertical or horizontal anyway, so you can do using orientation. Columns would be layout columns to split text into multiple columns. Fair enough. Now MS Excel is shortcuts. Control N. Let's move to the MS Excel stuffs now. Control and create a new workbook. Okay, how you can create a new workbook in MS Excel, Microsoft Excel is Control N. Control open an existing workbook. Okay, if you want to open some existing thing, then how you can do it? Now Control W. Close the current workbook and close the current workbook using Control W. If you want to close, you can just head on to the Control W. Now save the workbook using Control S command. Okay, Control P. Open the print dialog box. Great. Control F. Find text or numbers in the worksheet. You can use using Control F. Control H, replace text or numbers in the worksheet. Control Z, same as Control MS Word, which is undo the last action. Control Y for redo the action. Okay, now as I have already spoke, Control Y redo the last undo or action. So Control arrow keys move the edge of the data region. Great. Shift space would create a select an entire row. Control space select an entire column. Alt enter would be start a new line within a cell. Okay, if you want to create or go to the new line within a cell, you need to use alt plus enter. Now Control plus semicolon, insert the current date. If you want to insert a current date, so see how small or less important thing it is, but it can be asked to you in your Accenture exam, how you can insert a current date in the Word or Excel cell. So you need to do is Control plus semicolon. Now Control plus Shift plus dollar sign, apply the currency format. Whatever currency you are writing it, you can put your own whatever currency you need. So F2 command will help you to edit the active cell. Fair enough. Now MS Excel is nothing if you don't use some aggregation function present in it. So let's talk about aggregation. Auto sum. Quickly sum or sum a range of cells. How you can do it is sum of A1 to A5, it will do the sum. Okay? Now VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP. Look up values in a table and return the corresponding data. It will look into the table, the current cell that you are specifying, and return you the corresponding data belongs to that cell. Great. Now we look up A2, B2, E10 plus false. So these things we'll discuss briefly as we are going forward. Okay, don't miss any of these stuff. This sheet is created by a lot of hard work. So just we need nothing from you, was not a single penny. We just need a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not, because we can see most of the people are just coming in, watching their questions, answers, going away and acing their interview, but they are not giving us something in return. Okay, so please, it's a free. Okay, just need to hit on the subscribe button. I will be very happy. Now then share with your friends so that you should do a great task of helping them in their career. Okay, so please, as much knowledge you will share, you will get in double in return. So do that. Okay. Now pivot tables. Summarize, analyze, and explore the large data set in pivot tables. So see, these bold are, you need to focus it more because they can ask definitions of these types of bold letters in your assessment. Okay. Highest cells that meet certain criteria. Now data validation. Restrict the type of data entered into a cell. Charts visualize data using various chart types. Sort or and filter is organize and extract the data based on the specific criteria. I hope we are equipped with AutoSum, VLOOKUP, pivot tables, conditional formatting, data validation, charts, and sort and filter. Fair enough. Now, MS Excel some function. Now, for getting these type of sheets, such as now we are covering MS Office fully, okay, then I have a plan to do the cloud and networking also. Okay, so for that, simple goal, very easy goal, just need to hit 200 likes on this video and 100 comments, or let it be more than 70 comments. I will upload the cloud cheat sheet, then the network cheat sheet. Now, where you can find all these cheat sheet? Firstly, you need to go through whole video, then come to the description. You have a Telegram link, okay? Go to the Telegram link, then if you join the Telegram group, in the top of the group you can see a pinned message. Just click on it, there would be a drive link, or when you join it, a bot which is the name as Rose will give you a drive link. Just head over to that. You will find all resources of TCS, Accenture, and whatever thing that we are continuously talking about in that particular drive link. Okay, then you just need to study, find your things, and just prepare for your online assessment. Now, some function talk about now. Okay, formula is sum of A1 colon A10. What do you mean by it? Explanation. See how nicely we have written that so that this video would be one-stop solution. The sum function is one of the most basic yet powerful function in the Excel, as we know that without sum we can't calculate the sum of the particular cell. So it is used to add up the range of the numbers. Pretty simple. In this example, of this particular example, we'll calculate the sum of values in the cell A1 through A10. So from A1 to A10, you will get your result of sum. Okay. So if the cell contains numerical value, please make sure that you are not applying this function in this string columns. Okay. So make sure it is in numerical values. The function will add them together and return the total. For instance, if A1 contains 5 and A2 contains 10 and so on up to A10, the sum function will add these values and return their total. Fair enough, very easy explanation so that if you revise this, it will fit inside your mind. And why I have written the explanation? See, in your exam, it might be they give you this command, okay, A1 to A10. Now, select the appropriate explanation of this shortcut. Then you might stuck because you just have studied shortcuts and the shortcuts and definitions, but you don't study these types of functions, how they usually work. So yes, explanation is just for you to revise before sitting in OA. Okay. Now VLOOKUP function, talking it very briefly. Formula is VLOOKUP first stands for value, second stand for table, then column index, then range of lookup. So how much you need to cover. Okay. Explanation would be VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It use like vertical lookup it itself mean that you either you have rows or either you have columns. So vertical lookup, I know I don't want to explain it, you know it, isn't? So now to search for value in the first column, specify table and return a value in the same row. So if it processed first column, it will return the answer in the very first row. Okay, now here is a breakdown of parameters. Value. The value give you what you want to search for. Table, the ranges of cells that contain the data, including the column you want to return the value from. Fair enough. Column index, the column number of tables, the number of column number in the tables from which you want to return a value. Let it be A10 to A15 or anything as per your choice. Range lookup, this optional, it specifies whether you want to exact match false or appropriate match is true. Fair enough. Now, if function, let's talk about if function. So if function consists of condition, as we are from programming background, we know that what do you mean by conditions. Now value if true and value if false. So let's say if this name is like id is 100, yes, if it exists, you will replace the row value by 10, or you will replace the row value by null. So you can use using the if formulation. Explanation: the if function is a logical function that returns one value condition is true, another value it's false. It's commonly used to make decision within your spreadsheet, which is in need when you are creating a high level of Excel. Okay, you need to apply a number of formulas so that you can perform the given task. Condition: a logical test you want to perform. It would be a comparison like a1 is greater than 10. Let's say the a1 column values, if it is greater than 10, so it will be true or false. The two case will be there. Now value if true, the value to return in the condition is true, and false, the value to return in the condition is false. Example: see how precisely we have created this cheat sheet for you. We have a great example along with the explanation. Suppose you want to check if a student passed an exam, you could use if b2, whatever the point that we are denoting, which is greater than equivalent to 50, then pass or fail. Then what happened is the new column row that you have created column, it will filled by pass or fail as compared to their marks, if you compare with the marks. Now if the value in b2 is 50 or greater, formulas return pass, otherwise it return fails. Very easy stuff. Concatenate function formula would be concatenate a1 b1. Explanation: the concatenate function in Excel is used to combine join text from different cell into one cell, from different cell into one cell. Concatenate will help you to do that. Now let's see the example to make or convert our knowledge into some exemplary so that it will fix into one mind. Now if a cell a1 contains hello, let's say our one cell contains hello and another contains world. Fair enough. Another would contains world. The formula, which is concatenate a1 cell and b1 cell, then what happens is you will get hello world. Okay, pretty easy, is it? Now will result hello world. If you want a space between them, so it is a miscellaneous thing will also added into it. Space into it, you can modify the formula to concatenate a1, which is parenthesis, and b1, then you will get a space in between, now which will give you hello world. Fair enough. Now MS Excel would be COUNTIF function. Let's talk about COUNTIF function with explanation and example. Okay, COUNTIF range and criteria. Explanation: the COUNTIF function counts the number of cells, okay, in a specified range that meets the criterion that you have specified in this formulation. Okay, now it usually counts the rows or columns that you want to calculate. Now the function is useful for the task like counting the number of times a specific value appears in a data set. Let's say someone give you the task, okay, or in MCQ they can ask you in this way is, let me know an aggregation function which is or a formula how you can count Aditya name present in this spreadsheet. Then what you need to there is you need to use COUNTIF. Okay, now understand this COUNTIF how you can use as an example in spreadsheet. Now suppose you have a list of scores in the range of B2 and you want to count how many times the score 90 appears. You would use the formula which is COUNTIF, which is B2 to B10. You need to go for B2 to B10 and you need to count 90. So if 90 appears 3 times in the range, then the formula will return 3. Fair enough? It is a very easy explanation of COUNTIF function. Now, average function. Now formula is average, which is A1 to A10. Fair enough. Now explanation is the average function calculates the mean of the number in a specified range. It sums all the values in the range and divides by the number of values. Okay, so if you want to find the average, see how precisely we have written the explanation and the given example. Okay, now if you got shortlisted for Accenture interview, then I would highly appreciate you won't miss this opportunity, because it is very hard. You are preparing, like I know, and you know how many videos that you have watched mine, like of an hour, of an 3 hour, continuously from weeks we are uploading the video and you are watching it. So you don't want to lose this interview opportunity. So what you can do is you just need to head over to primecoding.in, because we have did 100 plus successful guidance, and they have cracked many types of service-based company. Let it be LNT, YNT, let it be most of the people crack the TCS, because we have launched our mock session in the hype of TCS. Okay, and the hard work me and my team had did, and many of the people got shortlisted in their prescribed role. Okay, and none of them got rejected. So this is the USP of my mock session, is if you spend a little, I will give you in return is lakhs of rupees package. Mind my words. You will get to know how quality content we are providing in the mock session if you become a part of it. And mind my words, if you are able to crack Accenture, see the face of your parents, how they are smiling and how they can think about their daughter or son that he cracked, or he basically settled in his career or in her career. So without wasting time, go to the primecoding.in and have a mock session, because having mock session will do nothing and it will create a great impact in your career. Okay, now you can see a number of success story present in our website. Just head over to it, click on next this tab, and go in multiple types of cards. Read the multiple type of cards where these explanation or success story is written. Okay, and what you need to do is, if you are not believing my words, you can just head over, like Adesh Kulkarni, we have took his podcast as well. Okay, and Adarsh Bora as well. You can see the podcast whatever we have took, they cracked from our mock sessions only. Fair enough. So you can just head over to it. Now, MS PowerPoint. Let's begin with the MS PowerPoint topic. Shortcuts. Control L. Create a new presentation. Control M. Insert a new slide. Control D. Duplicate the selected slide. Control S. Save the presentation. Control P. Open the print dialog box, and Control Z. Undo the action. It is somehow same as compared to Word, then Office, then PowerPoint. Is it? No. Redo the last undone action. Control Shift plus greater than symbol will do increase font size, less than decrease the font size. F5 start the slideshow. Okay, so this question I've saw 1-2 times in the mock series that I'm creating, where which command basically use or shortcut key used to present or do the slideshow of a PPT. Great. So Shift plus F5 start the slideshow from the current slide. Now Control K insert a hyperlink. Control G group selected groups. Okay. Now MS PowerPoint slide master, what it does. Select the right option of it. How you can do it. Customize the layout and design of slides throughout your presentation. Fair enough. Transitions. Add visual effects when moving from one slide to another. Okay, and this is the meaning of transition. What do you mean by animation? Animate text and objects on a slide. Fair enough. Speaker notes. Add notes for reference during the presentation. It means when you're presenting or projecting a single slide, you will get your notes here so that you can read it if you forget few of the lines. Okay. Now, MS PowerPoint, which is rephrase timings. Practice the timing of your presentation. Okay. So timer will be there and you can practice according to their slide that you are speaking about. Now, design idea will give you the layout suggestions, how you can beautify your slides. Smart art, insert organizational charts and process diagrams and other visual elements. Master slide, view slide master to edit the design of all slides in the presentation. Fair enough. Now, MS PowerPoint in slide layouts, you can go in slide layout like this, and predefined slide layouts are present. Okay. So now themes, design themes to apply a consistent look at all slides. Transitions, transition to add transition effects between slides. Animations, animations to add animations to an object on slides. Fair. Now, MS Outlook. So PowerPoint has very less points. We have only covered the main thing that you want to know about. Now, shortcuts of Outlook. Control and create a new email, appointment or task. Fair. Control R, reply to the selected emails. Control F, forward the selected email. Control Shift M, create a new email message. Control Shift A, create a new appointment. See, why I'm continuously speaking, so that if you listen these terms, okay, once, and after that you have revised it once, so at least out of 100%, 50% of the things will fit inside your mind. Okay, because the thing you listen, it will stay longer in your mind. Until then, you have only speak about all the terms by yourself. Okay, I think you got my point. Now shift control control shift q creates a new meeting request. Control shift k creates a new task. Control enter send a mail. Control s save draft of the email. Control 1, control 2, control 3 is main view, calendar view, and contract view. Great. Now, MS Outlook's rules, okay? Automate email organization and management based on criteria. Fair enough. Quick steps. Quick steps is apply multiple actions to email with a single click. Okay. Calendar sharing is share your calendar with others and view theirs. Okay. What if you have shared your calendar with your teammates so that they can see your availability? Okay. In Prime Coding organization, we also have a calendar where my teammates can see my availability and I can see their availability because of calendar sharing. Okay. Now, out of office assistant is set automatic replies for you for when you are away. So this question I have covered n number of times in my mock test. Okay, if you have not given the mock test, I have uploaded 2 mock tests where in second mock test you can expect the coding question as well, which contains the recent asked coding questions. Firstly asked in 9th of August 2024 and another was asked in 2023. Okay, so please watch that out and let me know how much marks you have scored after watching the full video. Fair enough. Now, folders. Organize emails, task, calendar events in custom folders. Fair enough. Search. Quickly find emails, attachments, contacts, and calendar events. Okay. People pane is view social network updates and recent communication with contacts. Okay. Fair enough. Folders. Organize email folder in better management. Now, rules. You need to go in file, then manage rules and alerts to automate email organization. Search is Control E is a shortcut used in Outlook for searching something or searching within your emails. Flags mark important emails with flags for follow-up. Create appointment is Control plus Shift plus A. Okay, now create meeting request. Okay, how you can do it is the shortcut of it is Control plus Shift plus Q. Now see, control appointment, we know the shortcut Control Shift A. Now please revise each day. When you are waking up, you need to revise all this so that when the question came in front of you in the exam, you directly hit on to the right answer. Is it which shortcut is used to create a task, which is Control Shift K, view calendar, which is Control plus 2, switch between mails and calendar, which is Control 1 mail, and Control 2, which is calendar. Fair enough. So thanks for watching this video till now here. If you're watching, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. We have did a lot of hard work for you. So in return, we just need a subscribe from you and share with your friends, your batchmates, your loved ones, so that they can also learn from a great content and do something good in their career. And remember, they will remember you because of your one share they have created or did something good in their career. Okay, so we'll meet you with a cloud and networking series or a cheat sheet. For that, you just need to comment down below and like this video and hit 200 likes and about 100 comments. We'll definitely upload the next point. Okay, so we'll meet you with a new video soon.